cool? You rocking with your boy Self. I'm here with my man Capriccio Scats of CSAC. He's basically going to tell us a little bit about his background. Hopefully answer any questions for you people who are trying to figure out what CSAC does and the differences between ASCAP, BMI, and CSAC. And hopefully you can make your decision wisely and move forward from that point. Let me introduce my man Capriccio Scats.
What's up? Hello world. Where's this going to? Is this the whole wide?
Yeah, this is every time we can.
Every Tom and Harry. And
Pitch his face everywhere.
And Barbara and all of them. So, how y'all doing? I'm Capriccio Scats, Associate Director of Writer and Publisher Relations for CSAC here in the Atlanta office. Hey man, don't be messing with my cup, man. Give me that.
Okay, right.
Yeah, you know I drink out of this, man. It's like writer pens and stuff. I drink ink. But yeah, you know, we're one of 3 performing rights organizations here in the United States. There's us, of course, CSAC. There's those other companies. Not a knock on those other companies, but we just do something a little bit differently from those folks. We're a bit more hands-on, a little bit more personable. And so that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. The primary role of CSAC is to collect performance royalties. Anytime your songs are being played on the radio, if you're sitting in a restaurant, you hear your music being played. If you're on an elevator and you hear your music. If you're watching television, hear music. Wherever music's being played publicly or performed live, it's our job to collect those royalties that are earned from those songs and to pay them to you, the songwriters and publishers. Definitively, that's what we do. However, there's a line that's drawn at service. Our service approach is a little bit different. Again, not a knock on ASCAP or BMI. They just have a different system in how they operate. They have far more folks. ASCAP has over 500,000 affiliate members. BMI has over 500,000 affiliate members. And we have just over 17,000, which allows us to be, again, more hands-on, more personable. If you're online right now and you're trying to go to csac.com to join, you can't go online to join. The way that you join CSAC is you got to call me or one of the other folks in some of the other offices, London, New York, LA, Nashville, of course here in Atlanta, Miami. And, you know, we want to have an opportunity to get a personable feel for what you do. We want to learn about you. We want to hear your music. And that's really one of the major differences. Again, not a knock on ASCAP or BMI, but one of the major differences is that you can't go online and join CSAC. The way you join CSAC is we have to sit down and get to know you, which allows us to establish that relationship and become far more personally involved with your career on a one-on-one basis. Over my head, there's those guys, Day 26, who are some of the guys that I actually signed here. Omarion, Marcus Houston, Bow Wow, Swizz Beatz, man, Bob Dylan, Neil Diamond. There's so many folks, it's almost unfair for me to try to name them, but we have an array of many talented, Lady Antebellum, many talented singer-songwriter artists here at CSAC.
Their starting points was with I'm a little teapot. Is that true? Yeah, hold up.
That's funny.
I'm a little teapot is something my mama taught me when I was, you know, and all that. You know what I mean? So is that true?
Absolutely. For many years, that was one of the biggest songs in the CSAC catalog. It probably still ranks up there pretty high.
Yeah.
And then, of course, in came the great songwriter Bob Dylan, and another great songwriter Neil Diamond, which changed the playing field quite a bit. But yes, absolutely, that's correct.
A lot of songwriters and producers only think about songwriting and producing. They don't think about the jingles. They don't think about the nursery rhymes. They don't think about all the different ways to accumulate financial stability in the music business as far as being songwriters. So just remember this one thing when you're always writing something. Is not, your talent isn't the fact that you can write a song. It's just simply the fact that you can write. And if you can write, you can generate income. What you got to say about that, Mr. Cap?
Well, I'm going to just say 3 words.
Go.
And that's accumulate financial stability. That's taken right out of your mouth. So
yeah.
There you go. Accumulate financial stability. That's what it's all about. Keeping the lights on. I always say that, you know, the most important thing is keeping it and maintaining it. It's not getting it. You can get anything in the world, anything created you can have. For example, you get a wife, you get a mansion, you get a Bentley. If you don't maintain it, you get divorced, foreclosed, and divorced. And so it's not about getting it, it's about maintaining it. So that's what it's all about. Well, the one thing that I can say to everyone, there's two things about success, and those two things are consistency and humility. If you possess those two things, you can be very successful.
This is your boy Self. I do my thing. I get you where you need to be. I guess the primary thing you need to understand is that I'm going to make sure that you get an opportunity to succeed. I'm rocking with myself and my team, also with Capriccio, and with CSAC, he's the man. Yay. Yay. And you know how we do. We clown around on kicking it with self, but at the end of the day, if you're not learning nothing, you're not growing nowhere.
I was a pushover and looked over, so I never ever made the team. But all it took was a little dedication and a little demonstration. So there's a bit of confirmation from me. Now I'm still standing on a mountain, and I'm never coming down from here. I got the will to win in the heart of a lion. Look into my eyes, I'm never gonna see the fear. Yeah. Victory.